Some special guests here in studio with us this morning. We want to welcome a veteran band that has been, I guess, maybe on a roll in the past few years since returning with their original lineup in 2005. They have just released their 10th official studio release, at least by my count, and their third since reuniting in the classic lineup. It is called I Bet on Sky. It is a pleasure to welcome Dinosaur Jr. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in. We've got Jay and Lou and Murph here ready to go. I'm sitting not too far away from them. I am a bit relieved that we don't have the full Marshall stacks in here because I'm only protected by a pair of headphones. We'll see how much hearing I have left after this is over. What would you like to start with for us here, guys?
Don't pretend you didn't know.
This would be on the new one, which is called I Bet on Sky. It's Dinosaur Jr. in studio. It's the morning show on 89.3 The Current. 89.3 The Current. Dinosaur Jr. live here in studio on the morning show, and that is called Don't Pretend You Didn't Know. And the new record is called I Bet on Sky, now out on the Jaguar label. And I have to ask about the title of the record, I Bet on Sky. Tell me about that. Where did that come from?
Well, it was just kind of a lyric I came up with to one of the songs, and I just thought it sounded cool, so that was kind of the end of that.
Kind of the end of that. Jay, you had a guitar stolen recently. Everybody has been talking about that. I assume that is yet to be recovered, or was it recovered?
No, it's gone so far.
It's gone. This is not the first time this has happened to you.
No.
Yeah. So I was wondering about this. I mean, do you get worked up over this kind of thing, or do you just sort of call the insurance company and then sort of move on?
Yeah, I'm not too worked up about it at this point.
No. Was it one of the custom J Mascis Fender guitars? Was it one of those, or was it?
Yes, it was.
It was. So there are more, I guess, right? Yeah.
I have a box of them in the truck.
Is there any additional sense of security, Murph, being a drummer when it comes to stolen gear? Does thieves bother with drums?
No, actually the first time was in like Queens, and that was pretty bad. Jay had a bunch of guitars stolen, and I think they stole my cymbals, which was like, I could just get them replaced. It was. I kind of was not affected at all by
the benefit of being a drummer. You've had basses stolen?
Well, the bass, the first time we got ripped off, my original Rickenbacker bass was stolen. A bunch of Jay's really expensive Jazz Masters. Okay. All of his effects pedals, I think.
That stings.
Yeah, that was rough.
That definitely stings. Now, all that stuff is a pain in the ass, obviously, and as an outsider, it's tempting to perceive touring as something which could just sort of be the most tedious, annoying thing sometimes. But tell me a story of something particularly positive or funny from your recent touring.
Well, Jay's son is with us right now, Rory.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
Rory is his name?
He's particularly fun and positive.
Yeah.
He's a good presence.
I let him do sound check on the drums for me. That's always kind of fun.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How old is Rory, Jay?
He's 5.
Mm-hmm. And does he have a good time coming out on tour with you?
Yeah, I think he has a good time most of the time.
Mm-hmm. So, heard any good jokes lately?
I haven't.
Have you been watching the presidential debates?
For a minute, it was a bit scary for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you actually tried. Yeah.
Yeah, I get really scared, and I break out in a sweat. I can't really watch it.
You get sort of worked up, don't you?
I just get scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand. We're going to play another song here, actually, off of the new one, I Bet on Sky. This is the one that we got first, and we've been enjoying playing, actually, quite a lot. And I do have much more to ask the band, but we'll let them do what they do best, which is play. And what are you going to play?
Watch the Corners.
Dinosaur Jr. They're in studio here on 89.3 The Current.
Every morning came without a light that you could
time there's no forgiveness, and the plan was set in stone long ago. It's never my time not to know. Can I wrong, but you'll be there. Disappear, it's never fair. It's like a step when I call to tell you no. Every action going slow. Can I whisper all along? Can I find it far from home? There's a time to make it move. All at once, time. Hey me, watch the corner. Watch me, 'cause I know what you've done. Baby, don't you know? Watch me, 'cause I know you're wrong. Hey me, watch the corner. Watch me, 'cause I know you're wrong. Hey me, don't you know? Watch me, 'cause I know it's
Very, very nice. That is Dinosaur Jr. here in studio. That is called Watch the Corners, and it is on the new record, I Bet on Sky. We're very, very pleased to have these gentlemen with us today. I'm Steve Seal, and you are listening to the Currents Morning Show. So we had the 25th anniversary of You're Living All Over Me. That's insane. So you guys are going to do that in its entirety at a show at some point in the near future?
Yeah, that's correct. In New York.
You thinking of doing that more than once, or just at that one-off? Or?
We've done it once before, but this is the only plan we have so far.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about the vinyl release that you've also got available to commemorate this anniversary.
That's just a live show from that period in Holland.
Mm-hmm. And what is the name of the vinyl again?
Chocomel Days.
What does that mean?
Chocomel is a delicious chocolate milk from Holland.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know anything more about it, but I want some right now.
Yeah, we really liked it when we got there. We ate tons of amazing cheese and drank a lot of Chocomel.
Mm-hmm.
And played very slowly.
It's like
really, it made you more sluggish, is what you're saying.
It did, yeah.
And
we had
fatter.
never been at a show where they gave you food before, so we kind of overdid it.
Did they give you Chocomel and cheese at the show?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Huge, just gallons of Chocomel and plates of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Quite, but so none of you presumably are lactose intolerant then, I guess.
I might be now.
Might be,
Really?
yeah.
Getting old.
After Holland, maybe. There's this great thing, I think it's great, at least, of Candace from Women and Women First, the bookstore in Portland, interviewing you for about 3 minutes. Jay, are you guys fans of Portlandia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you watch it regularly?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun deal. And
I was on a one Portlandia Live thing in Boston where I played Candace's brother, which was exciting.
Oh, God. I didn't realize, first of all, A, I didn't realize they had Portlandia Live things, and B, that seems like some inspired casting. How did that come about?
I don't know. Fred just called me up, and I was available, and I went down, and I gave them a cake with 2 big breasts on it.
What inspired that? The breast cake.
It seemed funny just because they're feminists and whatnot.
Okay. So it was specifically featuring the employees of Women and Women First.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. Now I'm on your wavelength. So was this a scripted deal, or did you just get on and sort of wing it with them on stage?
I think they wing everything pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So then you were winging with them. Now, last year, I guess I should say, when you were out touring, you were doing Bug in its entirety, and you had fans shoot video of one of those shows. Tell us about what came of that.
A bunch of footage shot by fans, then cut together by a guy named Dave Markey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And a live DVD.
Which is called?
I don't know.
Really?
Oh. In the hands of the fans? Is that what it is?
In the hands of the fans. Actually, the leading up to it was like more fun because we had to submit like our own little presentations. So Lou and I did a really funny thing in his rehearsal space in LA, and
trying to urge people to give. People were supposed to win a contest to film it, and it ended up like 7 people entered the contest, which was like exactly
only 7 people.
Seriously, and those were the 7 people that like it was pretty much that way.
That's kind of funny. I assumed your fan base was a little bigger than that. Actually,
like 9.
No, just 9 people. Really, it's been an illusion all these years.
All you had to do was submit something, and then you actually got to do it.
Wow, so, boy! If people had only known. I was watching something recently about how at any of your shows there will always be some bunch of guys, probably those same 7 or 9 guys actually, who come up and try to look at your pedal array, Jay, and so that makes me wonder, have you been pretty set in your tools for long enough that you don't mess with things, or do you ever walk into a music store and say, what should I try?
Yeah, I'm constantly messing with everything and trying things. It's definitely whittled down over the years. It used to be quite a bit larger.
It really was larger, even larger than that.
Yeah, this is the really compact version. Yeah. After we got all the stuff ripped off, actually, he kind of cut down on it.
It made a difference.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
We used to go through airports. I remember one tour we had like 6 shopping carts of gear that we were like hauling around in the beginning. It was insane.
Oh, boy. I do want to thank the guys who are behind all of the gear here today, here at NPR, that is, Michael DeMarc for engineering, and with assistance from Zach once again, and to Jade for producing. You guys are going to go out here with something else this is a bit vintage, am I correct?
Yeah, this is one of the first songs that Jay and I recorded together.
So for those who don't know about Deep Wound, tell us the story.
Well, I think it was 82, 83. Jay's dad drove him down in the family station wagon down to my house in Westfield, Massachusetts. Mm-hmm. And Deep Wound was born. Myself, Scott Helland, my buddy that I ate lunch with at school, mm-hmm. and Jay. And we had another vocalist. Then Jay's friend Charlie sang with us. Then we put out a 9-song 7-inch.
Do you play many Deep Wound, much stuff from the Deep Wound repertoire very often?
We can play some of the slow stuff, including this song that we're going to play.
Oh, this is slow. Okay.
Yeah, this is the slow one.
Okay,
this is the ballad.
Okay.
The ballad, yeah.
That's very funny. Okay, so Deep Wound, of course, big fans of Dinosaur Jr. will be perhaps familiar with it. But, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in. It's always nice to see you. So, Dinosaur Jr. here in studio on 89.3 The Current. Take it away.
I'm never gonna cry. My life will fall apart. I've had enough of knowledge and the game that I can win. 4 years of high school, sent them to the grave. A twist of me of progress, a wisdom to be down.